The gentleman yields. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Wisconsin, Mr. Van Orden.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to clear up a couple things here. This is the Missile Defense and Missile Defeat Programmatic Updates hearing. So we're here to talk about these, right? I took the liberty of having my crack graphics team draw up some of these. So we're here to talk about this stuff, right? So if this happens and we don't stop it, this is going to happen, right? Mushroom cloud, no more America. So we're not here to talk about these, correct? Okay, I'm a retired Navy SEAL Senior Chief. We know how to take care of boats. All right. General Gio, just want to clear that up. When was the Iron Dome first developed?
Congressman, I'm not exactly sure, but it's been a couple of decades.
Okay. Has it been improving, would you say?
The Iron Dome, the Israeli system?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been improved.
Okay. So they started without a missile defense system. Then they had an idea, and then they started building on it, and then they got to IOC, and now they're continuing to improve it. So could we logically say, like, we could extend our thoughts, just like do a thought experiment here, like an Einstein thought experiment? Could we say that we, as the United States of America, has been intimately involved in the development of the Iron Dome system? Could we say that maybe we could apply that here in the United States and that it will work?
Sir, we have been involved with the development of the Iron Dome. I think General Collins could attest to that. Mm-hmm. Well, first, I want to confirm your...
Yes, sir. So we have been partnered with Israel Missile Defense for 2 decades, and we actually were not part of the development of Iron Dome. We helped co-produce that, but we have their upper tiers, David Sling and Arrow.
Yep.
We have co-developed with them, and so we've helped partner design their architecture and are intimately integrated. Our system and their system are integrated together to work. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we could say that there's a functioning, a pretty darn, General Bacon pointed out, 99% of these things. That's functioning in Israel right now. We have a larger industrial base than Israel. We have a greater GDP than Israel, and we have a larger population than Israel. So can we say that if we applied the same type of thought process, the development of Iron Dome, and we put it here in the United States and we called it like Golden Dome or something, could we reasonably assume that that will function at some point in the future to protect the United States of America against these threats?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Now listen, I am not of the mind that we should be shaping our defense policy on whether or not it's going to provoke Russia. I think that is a straw man argument, and I think that it is a politically derived argument that potentially puts the United States of America in jeopardy. So what we need to do is make sure that we robustly, and I trust you guys to do this. How long have you been doing this job, General Gil?
I've been the commander since...
No, I mean like the Air Force.
36 years, sir.
36 years. General Collins, how long have you been doing this?
32.
General Gainey?
34.
Ma'am, they've all been doing the job longer than you've been alive. Just saying. How long have you been in the defense position like this?
In this position for a few months. I've been in the OSD for 15 years.
Okay, so we got, 100 and some years of whatever experience of like dealing with defense policy and anti-missile machinery, equipment, policy, deployment, right? Okay, that means that you guys are a table full of subject matter experts. And because we sit behind this dais with a microphone doesn't make us experts in these types of fields. And so I would just want to make sure that we are leaning heavily on the experts and understand that you've done this before. We're using integrated anti-missile defense systems in Israel and that they can work. And this is the last thing before my time expires. I represent Volk Field and also Fort McCoy. I'm giving you an open invitation to, when this Golden Dome gets done, I'd like a battery of whatever it's going to look like at Volk Field or Fort McCoy in the state of Wisconsin to help protect the upper Midwest. That is an open invitation. If you guys haven't been there, I want to invite you. I'll give you some cheese curds, but I want your soldiers and airmen and Space Force people or whatever, their guardians, at some point in my district to help protect the United States of America. So thank you very much, and with that, I yield back.